You know right, assassin me. Airport and my moja nananu shegu edigu on my
We mo bibi akwaba eba Melodies TV so. Endra demonstration kesiye ekoso ewo Ghana kumi prekon demonstration. Now, it has gotten a lot of people talking, especially the international media. Now, one such media, Al Jazeera, Al Jazeera, one of the top international media, media firms, what you say, they are talking about this. Now, I just want us to look at reports now, the comments people are passing, and how it is projecting Ghana to the international community. Right, let's see what people are thinking about Ghana and this protest that went on. Until we share Al Jazeera, one more say Ghana protesters demand president step down as inflation worsens. And you know, one say Ghana and Akufo say President Akufo Addo one step it down on sifem because of senior Nyamabo Ayadin. Let's go and read the report and we will also read some comments. I say Ghana protesters say Akufo Addo must go as inflation worsens. Consumer inflation topped 37% in Ghana in September, while the cedi currency has lost more than 40% of its value this year. I say hundreds of protesters have marched through Ghana's capital, Accra, calling for the resignation of President Nana Akufo Addo amid an economic crisis that has seen fuel and food costs spiral to record levels. Filing past police in riot gear, the more than 1,000 strong crowd waved placards on Saturday and chanted, Akufo Addo must go. Now, remember, I think, okay. Also, the red-clad crowd also shouted, IMF no, in reference to the government's ongoing talks with the International Monetary Fund for billions of dollars to prop up the economy. The president last week sought to reassure Ghanaians that the authorities would get the country's finances back on track after consumer inflation topped 37% in September, a 21-year peak despite aggressive policy tightening. I say he has failed and we are asking him to resign. High fuel price increments are killing the people of Ghana, said protester Raphael Williams. Now, I say the peaceful protest was the latest in a series of demonstrations this year over the soaring cost of living that has made it even harder for people to get by in a country where about a quarter of population lives on less than 2.15 per day, $15 per day, according to World Bank. Okay, anyway, let's continue. As a Ghana, which produces gold. Now, I have to say, very, very interesting. As a Ghana, which produces gold, cocoa, and oil, has also seen its cedi currency plummet by more than 40% against the dollar this year, making it one of the worst performing currencies in a region suffering from the fallout of a global economic slowdown. We are speaking to the IMF. They should not give them loans, said Taylor Francisca Wintimer, who was among those protesting in the capital. I say enough is enough. We have gold, we have oil, we have manganese, we have diamonds, we have everything we need in this country. The only thing that we need is leadership. So this is how Al Jazeera reported on Ghana. The demonstration a course no. And I don't know whether you think it is a good reportage. Wamo ede aba. Into we have Ghana for Kasaya wamo say you will gold, you will be bia. Now, MSM Grofo in a no moto kumnana do my radio kumnana do my Grofo in a no moto sanyo. I think Grofo in a no moto sanyo no. So they are pictured here on YouTube as the Ghanaians march in the streets to protest worsening economic crisis and to call on the president to step down in Accra, Ghana, November 5th, 2022. Francis Koko Ruko Routers. Okay. Internal routers and so and a troll. Story about so I think we've seen the report and I don't know what you think about it, but let's go and read the comments and see what people are saying about this particular reportage. Hopefully some of the comments will be from people outside the country, and let's see what they are saying. But I will not be surprised if Ghanaians take over the comment section. But see, Ghana people do not understand that a country that spends a high portion of GDP in government employee salaries and borrows money to spend on government employee salaries cannot have a sustainable economy. The reset will be very painful. Obinso asema work no. Obinso say these people are really lucky to be Ghanaian, which is why they are protesting and calling for the president to step down. If it was in Sierra Leone, the president would have called them as terrorists. He would have sent armed forces to them, and you know what would happen right now. I think I've said this, and occasionally, you know, assembly I'm say same way. It turns out in a way to be true. My mama wati say Ghana for they bia ya be sorry say ye complaining no. Ube say wo bia wo Africa. Ebeba na wa baba be kan ne krom nsem bi. Ube tena say aka say Inti is it that Ghana for na ye complaining na ye no na I say ye pe complaints and I say like you just be questioning yourself. Say and then what is going on? Because them bia Ghana ni be sorry say wo complaining no. Obi a wono nso Africa beba baba ka say na Ghana mo nya ne say na mo complaining no. Masa munim de ye to yen wa ha. And then you just be wondering say Charlie and then and this is a perfect example of that, right? Nipa kone ka tren say Ghana mpo de yen ni age
Melodies TV on YouTube.
And ye to me protesting. Now of course Sierra Leone for president ye wan. Em say Georgia a Liberia, right? Let me check Sierra Leone for president. Sierra Leone president. The friend is saying Julius Maada Bio. Minti ni dingrada. Julius Maada Bio ana Bio. Minti ni dinda. Inti Sierra Leone for president no. Yasi o no. Mu nim na moko demonstration na wobema police wa baba bobo mutiotis na ya katre mo say mo ye terrorist. Mo pe say mo say man no. Ya say mo. I don't know but Africa Charlie. There's something fundamentally wrong with our leaders. I'm telling you. Most of African leaders, leaders are womunya training ewa broche where democracy works properly. Where they understand demonstration, but immediately they ascend to the throne and then they become presidents in their respective African countries. Ubon say, Sabi, enkwasi asemo ewo wiase mu nna no mudi. And you'll be wondering, say, inti abrochina wo moko tena ye cool school wo hono. Sabi mpredi asa, what did they learn there? Eya na menti ase Africa ekonya no se ya ye na edro se wo tena so a na uchimu aba be ye den mo se den yo minim. I don't know. Anyway, Obi say he has to go. Or see, with the continuous hardship and cedi depreciation, the president and his large, unwise, unprotective government size
Melodies
has no
TV
binding
on YouTube.
message for the public. He must resign or be kicked out of office. Ghana and Ghanaians deserve better government. As they show the same that are happening daily in European capitals, don't try to divert attention from what is happening in Europe and US economically. Into Obinso Asema Walker, actually Al Jazeera say the same thing at AC Europe no or more entry. I say you people are doing a great job for the people of Ghana. All the media houses in Ghana are mute now because because if they do not say anything, the current president of Ghana, Nanado, he will have their media houses to be closed, so they are all quiet. Obinso Asem Walker, no. I see he must go. I say the Mopani Atomo line so Al Jazeera and negative African news. I say where is the negativity? You know, some people feel say negative African news. Now I've seen this video also. I say this is Ghana. One of the car cost $100,000 times 36, $3.6 million just for cars. That's not even all, and yet we are broke as a nation. Okay, I don't know. I've seen a video. Anyway, I'll say he does not listen to any advice and has the most corrupt staff and ministers. Not just a Ghana for they are not mentioning West at all. They are coming here to tell Al Jazeera say they should be covering more because so yeah. Let's read some of the quoted tweets and see what people said. I see the West president. I say wow, and the government hasn't sent soldiers to slaughter the protesters. Lucky citizens. Obinso Asemo Awokan, and the person is speaking from I don't know, but probably the person is not a Ghanaian. What you say? I say Akufo Addo, your name has reached Carter. Hey, okay. I say my motherland, and it will be better. I say they are lucky they don't have people that will send the army to kill them. Hey, and the African countries then so a bit more brepan, a bit more just a whole demonstration. I have soldiers for bubo mutiu. Hey, other I say I've heard Ghana is in a bad state. What's there? And will be as a more kind of no. I say what's the rate of inflation for October? I say if we try this in Nigeria, the government will send soldiers to scatter us with bullets. Okay, I say your favorite Ghana. Into you be as a more kind and Nipako way. Nigeria ni won say ya Nigeria for so kasa omo kase kwa Ghana eyeye Ghana eyeye nti eno na nipa ko ne ba ba tro say your favorite Ghana tell say mo favorite Ghana no ka no omo hu so I say and who told you we want the president to step down obi nso asema wo bi sa no I say you see I say I say West in Ghanaian history I say the NDC has bribed Al Jazeera obi nso asema wo ka no quite interesting. I say not only inflation safe. I say not just inflation, but as incomes wither away due to fast depreciation of the Ghanaian cedi. I say you guys are protesting in Ghana. Obi bisa. That is that. Muncha your comment box ni mo.